Sociopaths are more common than we realize, and maybe you are dating one. You have likely met one without even knowing it. How can we tell if a person is a sociopath? We compiled a list of common things about how they act, so you have some idea what to look out for. So here are 15 signs you're dating a sociopath. Number 1. Lack of empathy. This is a world-known fact that is recognized as a sign of a sociopath. Lack of empathy is something you should first acknowledge before you decide to date a girl. But if you fall in love with her because of her charismatic personality, then you might have noticed this sign when you are dating. In dating, you can never escape the fighting stage. It is something that a couple does whenever they are having an argument. But when you are dating a sociopath and when you fight, she never apologizes, even though she is the reason why the two of you fought in the first place. Sociopaths think differently, and they always believe that they are never wrong, and in their mind they are always right. Number 2. Impulsivity. We do have moments of us being impulsive, and we don't think about the impact of the decision we make, but the sociopath level of impulsiveness is triggering. If you are dating someone and you have been with her for quite a while now, you've probably observed that whenever you're having your date night, she never plans it and just always asks you where you want to eat or where you want to go to, or what you want to do. Because sociopaths in nature have a hard time planning an event or a simple date night, the reason is they can never stick to it. And they are known for making a spur-of-the-moment decision without giving a thought to the consequences. Number 3. They always have a lot in common with you. Did you meet a person for a really quick introduction from your common friends at a party? You might have been bonding for a while at that party. A week later, she wanted to see you and ask if you want to meet for a coffee. And at that coffee date, you notice that you have a lot in common. It is scary, as if that person did an investigation about you, because she knows a lot about you. Like your favorite color, what wine you prefer, and she noticed your mannerism and mentioned it. This is a sign that you are having a date with a psychopath. Usually, a psychopath will copy the way you talk and how you do things in order to get close to you. Number 4. Disregard for rules or boundaries. Have you noticed while dating your partner that she tends to do some things that do not feel right, and some of the things she does are illegal? Like, steal some small stuff in the cafe or in the 7-Eleven. Of course, you would mention it to her and ask questions because you are a loving partner and you are worried about her. But she changes the topic too quickly, and sometimes she uses anger if you won't let the subject go. This is a common sign that you are definitely dating a sociopath. Sociopaths are known for being manipulative, and they will always do things even though they are bad for you and the people around you, because for them it is funny and entertaining. Number 5. Manipulativeness. A sociopath tends to have no fear of consequences and would do anything to achieve their goals. If your partner keeps telling you words that make you feel down and then suddenly they will comfort you, telling you that they only did that because they love you and no one would love you the same way they do. This is because their brains are wired to say things that are verbally abusive and emotionally draining. They also tend to cheat in the relationship, lie to your face without feeling guilty, and physically hurt you if they do not get the desired result they want. Number 6. They move fast in a relationship. They might be planning to get married on your second date, or maybe recommend you live together after just a few weeks. She may be expressing her everlasting love and hopes for your shared vision in less than a month. They construct a vision about what life would be like with them, that it will be flawless and movie-like, and you live happily ever after. They regarded relationships like a game, and they keep swapping out pieces of themselves, until they are the right match for you. In reality, the words that coming out of their mouth are full of lies, because this is just a way to sway you and add you to their collection of victims. Number 7. They always blame others. If you are in a relationship and notice that your partner never takes responsibility for their mistakes, and tend to blame them on others, as if they are not the ones who committed them. Then you are in a relationship with a sociopath. It is not too late to break up and leave the relationship, and the lessons you learned will help you be a better person, and it will help you to choose your partner better next time. Number 8. Social isolation. A sociopath would shower you with attention and coming on strong because she does not want you to spend quality time with others. She will be envious if she witnesses other people getting social with you in your activities. If she perceives somebody in your life to be a potential danger to her, she will go to great lengths to keep you away from them. After a little while, you'll notice that you're no longer able to hang out with the people you used to. You are becoming reliant on her, and you may begin to believe that she is the only person who truly understands you. Don't fall for it. Keep your social activities with others. Number 9. No life plan and long-term goals. High-functioning control freaks can work, whereas low-functioning sociopaths can't. Sociopaths seldom complete their tasks since they dislike getting told what they should and should not do. They are also more likely to lose their jobs as a result of problems at work. Many promises that they will acquire work soon, but this occasionally occurs, since they lack long-term ambitions. They prefer to spend their time deceiving, defrauding, and cheating others. Because they are engrossed in their recent fiasco, they are unconcerned about tomorrow. They don't understand the consequences of what they are doing and could care less. Number 10. They always play the victim. If you are dating a sociopath, you might find yourself always apologizing whenever you are having an argument. You are always the first one that bows your head so that the fighting will stop, and you never just won even once in any argument you had, because she always cries or blames you. She is constantly lashing out and guilt-trip you, so you won't notice her mistakes, and she manipulates you into believing that you are the problem. She is always playing the victim. She tries to make it so you won't notice these signs, because she will try to trap you in the relationship, and she will make sure that you can never leave. There is no future for you in this relationship, so get out. Number 11. Hostility. If your girlfriend is having a hard time socializing with your friends, or she is always awkward whenever you are having dinner with your family, you might want to think whether she is introverted or she is simply a sociopath. Because the silver lining between this two is that, when an introvert mingle with people, it just that drain their energy. They need to recharge. That's why they suddenly become silent. But a sociopath will rarely speak in front of your family, or try to talk to your friends because they are hostile to all other people, and do not want to build any relationship with other people. Number 12. They take pleasure in others' misfortune. If you witness someone committing suicide by jumping off the building, the normal reaction you would feel will be fear and shock. But to a sociopath, that scene is hilarious, and she would think that a person jumping off the building is someone that is weak. They believe a misfortune that happened to other people is fun, and they take pleasure from this situation. They are the kind of people that would laugh even though they are in a dire situation. They tend to be immature and never take anything seriously. For them, the world is a playground. Number 13. They have extreme charisma. Sociopaths are egomaniacs and charming by nature. They genuinely think that they are obliged to get everything life has to offer because they are more attractive and skilled. They are usually someone with a lot of shallow friends, and never alone because they flaunt their success on other people. She is also not afraid to mingle with other new people, because she could charm them so quickly that 1 second they are talking, and a minute later they are exchanging numbers. That's how charismatic and seductive they could be. Number 14. Live like a parasite. They don't think that putting in long hours for little compensation is worth their time. As a result, they try to obtain stuff for free. They may consider you as a sugar daddy. You wouldn't care in the start because the relationship is still new. Soon she will try to borrow some money from you and promises that she will repay you shortly, and that you really are very important to her. She would make you believe that her circumstances are horrible right now. However, that all will shift shortly. She presents herself as a good, genuine, and idealistic woman with big potential. In actuality, all she desires is free money and to have a relaxed lifestyle. Number 15. Risky behavior. It's no surprise that sociopaths engage in risky activities. This is because when they combine irresponsibility, impulsivity, and a drive for instant satisfaction, their brain stops working, and all they think about is the faint happiness they feel when they are having a blast from all the bad things they did. If you are in a relationship with this kind of person, you might find yourself unhappy and abused physically and emotionally. This is a classic sign that you are dating a sociopath. And then you just find yourself engulfed in the situation, and you never have a chance to change because her manipulation game is strong, and her impulsive use of decision-making is stopping you from leaving, because you are afraid she will hurt herself or even try to hurt you if you leave. So there you have it. 15 signs you're dating a sociopath. If you liked the video, please subscribe and hit the like button to get updated when we publish new videos. Have a fantastic day.